Hey, Richard here on behalf of Microsoft, and today we're going to take a look at a few of the key differences between the Surface Laptop Go and the Surface Laptop 3. For this video, I'll be breaking down the specs and features into 4 distinct categories: the aesthetics, performance, security, and accessories. For each category, I'll compare the main differences between the Surface Laptop Go and the Surface Laptop 3. Now keep in mind that the Surface Laptop Go is aimed at budget-conscious professionals and students looking for a high-quality product, whereas the Surface Laptop 3 can deliver incredible performance for professionals who want the best in an incredibly sleek device. With that in mind, they are offered at much different price points. Alright, so let's start with the physical aspect of the devices. First things first, the Surface Laptop Go has a smaller screen size, coming in at 12.4 inches. Compared to the Laptop 3, that's available in both 13.5 and 15 inches. While both these devices do offer Pixel Sense displays, as well as being touchscreen, the Surface Laptop 3 offers a higher screen resolution than the Laptop Go. And while it is true that the Laptop Go is touchscreen, you'll notice that it does not support the Surface Pen, but we'll get into that later on. As you can imagine, the Surface Laptop Go is definitely lighter than the Laptop 3, weighing in at only 2.44 pounds. But don't worry, the Laptop 3 is right behind it with its sleek and light design at 2.84 pounds for the 13.5-inch model and 3.40 pounds for the 15-inch, which makes it one of the lightest devices in its class. Let's not forget about color choices. While both products offer various color options, the Surface Laptop 3 ends up on top with a total of 4 color choices, as well as 2 finishes. You can choose between sandstone, matte black, platinum, and cobalt blue, with the choice of an Alcantara material palm rest or a cool metal finish. Whereas the Surface Laptop Go is not available with Alcantara, but you'll still have a choice of color between ice blue, platinum, and sandstone, in a durable, cool metal finish. Before purchasing a laptop, it's important to make sure that it fits your personality and that it looks and feels good. But at the end of the day, you need it to be able to handle your workload and your everyday tasks. And that's why evaluating performance is crucial in choosing the right device for you. Let's take a look at the different specs available with each device. Starting off with the Surface Laptop Go, every model comes with a 10th gen Intel Core i5 processor. And you'll have the choice of going with either 4 gigs or 8 gigs of RAM. You can also choose between 64 gigabyte, 128 gigabyte, and 256 gigabytes of storage. In other words, this device is great for students and young professionals looking for something that can handle their day-to-day activities. Moving on to the Surface Laptop 3, the first choice you'll have to make is whether you decide to go with a 10th gen Intel Core i5 or i7 processor. These are both found in the 13.5-inch model. Or you can choose between an AMD Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7 processor, which is only available in the 15-inch model. Both models offer a wide range of performance capabilities, but for users looking for a device with a better graphics capabilities, the 15-inch with a Ryzen processor is the one to go with. Both models are available with 8 gigs or 16 gigs of RAM, as well as up to 1 terabyte of SSD storage. The Surface Laptop 3 is a great choice for someone who needs more power in their device to handle their heavy workload. Now let's talk about battery life. The Surface Laptop Go and Surface Laptop 3 share something in common here. They both offer fast charging technology, with 80% of the device being charged within an hour. But what about when you're on the go? While the Surface Laptop Go offers up to a whopping 13 hours of battery life, compared to the Surface Laptop 3's 11.5 hours of typical device usage. Now that's what I call an all-day battery. Now most of us have gotten used to spending the better part of our day in and out of virtual meetings and online classes, which means we need a reliable camera, good microphones, and clear sound. And since high image quality, amazing sound, and exceptional clarity for calls and online meetings is no longer a want, but a need, you'll find the same high-quality 720p HD front-facing camera, the dual far-field studio mics, and omnisonic speakers with Dolby Audio built into both devices. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shouldn't I feel safe whether I choose the Surface Laptop Go or the Surface Laptop 3? Well, with the help of Windows Hello, which is a more personal, more secure way to get instant access to your device, both the Laptop Go and Laptop 3 are protected from any unwanted users. you'll find a fingerprint reader on the power button on select models of the Laptop Go, whereas the Surface Laptop 3 uses facial recognition to sign you in. The Surface Laptop Go offers users an incredible level of security with Windows 10 in S Mode, which is a version of Windows 10 that's streamlined for security and performance while providing a familiar Windows experience. To increase security, it only allows apps from the Microsoft Store and requires Microsoft Edge for safe browsing, which means users who only require apps available on the Microsoft Store or using Microsoft Edge for web browsing will have some extra peace of mind. But don't worry, if you need Windows 10 Home, you can easily switch from Windows 10 in S Mode to Windows 10 Home at no additional cost to you. The Surface Laptop 3, on the other hand, comes with Windows 10 Home pre-installed on each device, which allows users to download apps and software from any web browser. Whether you're browsing for a new type cover for your Surface Pro 7, Microsoft 365 for your Surface Pro X, or a Surface Dial for your Studio 2, accessories significantly increase our productivity, creativity, and overall experience with any Surface device. The Surface Pen is probably one of the most recognizable Surface accessories because of its incredible versatility and everything you can do with it, from taking notes during class to making an animated short. As you may recall, I mentioned earlier that the Surface Laptop Go does not support the Surface Pen for two main reasons. The first reason is that Microsoft's goal with this device was to bring the high-end quality of Surface to customers for an affordable price, which is why they eliminated a few features in order to reduce the price point. Second of all, we've noticed that most people who need to use the Surface Pen on a regular basis tend to go with a 2-in-1 form factor like the Surface Pro 7 or Book 3, because of the comfort they offer compared to a typical clamshell form factor when using the pen. In any case, if you prefer the classic laptop feel, but are also looking to use the Surface Pen, the Laptop 3 is definitely the device for you. All of your favorite accessories are compatible with both devices, either by connecting them through the USB-A or USB-C port on the Laptop Go or Laptop 3. As you may have noticed, the Surface Laptop Go, with its sleek design and standout value, and the Surface Laptop 3, which offers incredible performance in an ultra-light design, are both great choices for students and young professionals. Whether you decide to go with the Surface Laptop Go or the Surface Laptop 3, we at Microsoft would just like to say, welcome to the Surface family. Hey, thanks for watching the video. We really appreciate you checking out everything we've got here at Expert Zone. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, maybe think about hitting that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out some of these other videos we've got on our channel.